arrays. So we're gonna, new file arr.v. Okay, so main. Okay, so how you declare an array? Okay, so let's say arr, and we're going to use our wars operator, and let's say 1, 2, 3, or 3, 4. Okay, so we got our array. All right, so we'll print line arr. Okay. Okay, so we'll do ./arr. Right, you get your 1, 2, 3, 4 right there, right? Now, because this is not mutable, we can't really operate on this array. So let's say arr.insert. Now insert takes 2 arguments. Take 2, and then we'll put let's say 6 and 7. Okay, but this is going to give us some type of error. Okay, let's do this again. Yep, see, because you can't insert on it because it's not mutable. Okay, so we're going to make it mutable again. I want to drive that point home, you know, because that's where a lot of your errors are going to come from. Okay, so now we did it, right, because it's mutable. All right, you see it inserted 6, 7, right? Now, if you want to put the variables on to the end, you just put arr.len in here, right? There's no append function. Okay. All right. So put it on the end. All right. Okay. So now, if you want to append to an immutable array, so we'll say arr, and this double arrow operators, it'll append 33 to the end of arr array. Okay, so arr. Okay, so let's compile this, run this. Okay, and you can see 33 is on the end. Okay, so also a lot of what you want to do a lot of times is filter through an array. So we'll take out all the even values, but you're going to have to declare a new value, because it returns, the filter function is going to return a new array. So let's say arr.filter, and then we put it. Okay, that's the variable, that's some magic variable right there that allows you to operate on whatever value, you know, over each value. So we'll say modulus 2. So we're going to pick out all the even numbers. Okay, this is the modulus hour. This means basically after you divide the two numbers that are going to be in here, the two numbers, like 2, let's say divided by 1, or 2 divided by 2 is going to equal 0 because it's a even number. But 2 divided by 3 is going to leave a remainder. So basically this says the remainder. So if the remainder of these two numbers is equal to 0, then return it and put it into n. Okay, so let's do that. Oh, we also have to print it out. So print line n. Okay, so let's compile that again. And you can see it only printed out the two even numbers right here, right? Okay, and another thing you might want to do is you want to map it. I believe this is going to return a new array as well. We'll say F. Okay, so ARR dot map, and then you put IT. Let's say times 2. So we'll take all the variables, all of these variables, and we'll times them by 2. Okay, and then it's gonna all go into the F variable. So print line F. Okay, so you see all of these are times by 2.